guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that yesterday you had an awesome time saying goodbye to last year and welcoming the new year. I wanted to make this video to talk about a few things, and I also did go to Lowe's the other day because I happened to be nearby a different Lowe's. So I went in there very quickly to see what they had, and I also was looking for terracotta pots. So I just want to talk about some things to be looking out for if you have a Dollar Tree near you. So Dollar Tree, you can find some pretty good affordable things to garden. So let me just give you a few ideas of what to be looking out for. So they should start putting out pliers like these. Mines are dirty, but they should clean up pretty good. Also, just a little tip, rust can come off with apple cider vinegar, so you can take that rust off. But this one's pretty old, and this one's fairly new, but I'm pretty bad at keeping my tools clean. So yeah, this is pretty good to have. Also, you can buy alcohol there. I don't know how much is a bottle like this, probably at Walmart. I'm pretty sure it's cheap too. But I mean, if you're just doing if you're there, you know, so you won't forget, you can pick it up there as well. So alcohol is something good to have. Cinnamon also, many people use it to avoid fungus. So that's a good thing to also buy there, cinnamon. And I also had found a set of tweezers. This would be like in the tool section. I believe like 5 or 6 came in there. So these are pretty good as well to remove stuff that is hard for your fingers to reach inside. You can use one of the tweezers. So that's pretty good. And like I said, the terracotta pots. This is a really good size. I think this is at 3.5 inch, and that's what I was looking for when I repotted these. If you remember, I had potted these in my little tiny pots that I had made, but I really like the look of terracotta cactuses in terracotta pots. I'm just kind of heading in that direction of just having some simple looking pots, and I just really like it. It makes the plant itself stand out. And I also found these black rocks at Dollar Tree. I don't know where you can buy a big bag of black rocks like this size. Maybe at Walmart in the pet department. Maybe you can find it there. I don't know. I normally see blue and pink. I don't recall ever seeing black. But yeah, obviously that would be better, I believe. You would have to see. So it's a pretty decent sized bag for $1. I don't know, probably weighs like 2 pounds. I'm not sure. So yeah, and look at how pretty they look. So I got these. You get 2 pots for $1. And then I believe that Home Depot sells the 4.5 inch for 75 cents. But this was the size that I was looking for because if I go bigger, I'm gonna have less room up there where these are at. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. Also, another tip right now for the winter time, if you're bored and you have plant fever like I do, you can repot you can change the pot of your plant, you know, and change the new, or just give it some new top dressing. You can do that. Obviously, it depends where you're at. Don't water them if it's not time to water. I feel that here in Florida, I know that plants do go dormant, but they do get pretty dry because it still gets hot over here. We're talking about still 80s. So it still gets hot here in Florida. So I hadn't watered these in quite a while, and I decided to water them yesterday. Yesterday I pulled everything out of here, most of everything, and gave them a good drink with the hose, which I don't normally do that. I always give them water from the rain barrel, but my pump is dead. So I needed something that I can, you know, hose them just like if it was raining. I just wanted to give them a good drink. They were in need of a good drink. So I did that yesterday and cleaned in here. It was like a good way to bring in the year, clean the greenhouse. So yeah, that looks pretty clean. I'll show you guys around how clean it looks, but I mean, I get it dirty pretty quickly. And then I found, so now, right now, if you want to get your hands on these, this is a pretty good size. Here, I'll show you. This is the Dollar Tree 3-inch pot. That's pretty good. So, these are candle holders that they have at Dollar Tree, but if you have a good drill bit, I had gotten this one from Amazon, and I think it's been a year already. So I pretty much killed the big one, but I have like some of the smaller ones, and it went through pretty easily. So if you have one that's not worn out, it should drill in there pretty nicely. And I just really like the simple look of them. They're so pretty. They do have some silver and gold, like the bottom right here is silver and the other one is gold, and then all white. I went for the all white because it's just more simple. These two plants right here, I have them inside the house. This one I had in a bigger bowl. I had shown you guys when I potted these, but it was not doing well, and I think maybe it was the bowl was just too big for it. I think sempervivums like to be compact because the little bird that I made is looking so nice. I'll take a picture and post it here for you guys to see. It's grown so nicely in there, and that plant is like tight in there. So I changed this one today and put some of that beautiful black rock, and I think it looks so pretty inside inside my shelf at home in the house. So yeah, here is this one. This one's out here. This is the Echeveria Blue Alto, and this one I put in here. It's really nice. So I would definitely go look at your Dollar Tree to see if they have these, because they're gonna go pretty quick. They're really nice, and I think that they'll make some nice pots. This one I moved inside because the shelf right now I get bright light, so I think it'll do well there. So I decided to move it, and yeah, she looks so pretty in that pot. That Lowe's had some pretty interesting plants that I haven't seen like at Home Depot. This is the first time me ever seeing this plant at the store. So yeah, this one was pretty nice. I have seen I believe it's Maria. She has a Succulent YouTube channel, and she has a bunch of cool plants. I'll link her video down below so you guys can know who I'm talking about. She's really nice. I know she has some of these, but I didn't click right away, but I know it looked familiar. I'm like, I know I've seen this before. And this is the, it says here, maybe this is Huernia Zebrina. I don't know. It says amazing yellow star-shaped flowers, and then the rest starts to fade away. So obviously this is not by Altman's, because if it was by Altman's, it would have the name in here. And I think I'm gonna leave it in the greenhouse and just see how it does in the greenhouse. So yep, I think that was what I wanted to cover regarding the stuff that you can buy at Dollar Tree. Oh, you can also get a caddy. I didn't show you guys this. I really don't move it because I do everything here, but you can have a caddy. And well, their gloves are okay. These tools are good. These are like heavy duty tools that you can find at Dollar Tree as well. So you can get a caddy. My caddy's all dirty and it's full of dirt. It stays there. But anyways, now I'm just gonna show you around on how and the greenhouse looks after I cleaned it yesterday. So here are all the cactuses in their new pots. I tortured this poor cactus yesterday, I think they look better with the scales on. I did not like the way the scales looked, and you have to remove the scales by hand. But yeah, I scratched that pretty badly. I decided to use a needle, and yeah, I tortured that poor cactus. I'm so sorry. But I still like her. She'll still flower for me. She's just not very pleasant to look at right now, I guess. So yeah. I decided to move this one over here. She was pretty hidden over here on this shelf. When I first bought her, her fuzziness was pretty white. Now it's yellow. I don't know why. Maybe the sun keeps it white. So I'm not very sure about that. I took off some babies to propagate from this one. I need to repot that one as well. I'm gonna put it in another pot. There's that one. And then here are the babies still. I need to revamp some of my plants or make some arrangements with some of these just to get them out of there. I brought this one out because I googled why I see the brown there. There's a few suggestions of why. I removed the camper because, you know, it's not Christmas anymore. But the reason supposedly why, well, there was a few reasons. It was overwatering, which I have not overwatered, and lack of sun. So I kind of felt it's probably more that lack of light. So I brought her out here to see if she gets green again, and then we'll see how that, you know, how that does in here. So I wanted to move, I did move this one. This one was always here, right there. But I'm noticing it's getting still, lots of sun there. I kind of want her to turn green again. She's got that purple brownish color because of a lot of sun. So I don't feel like she did much growing. Oopsie, sorry. Yeah, I don't feel like she did much growing, so I don't know. Put her here where she gets some light, but not super strong light. We'll see what happens with that. Somehow I arrange my plants in a way where I feel like, I don't know, I have more room. I don't know why. This one I have down here because I'm definitely going to pull these out and put them in just a small container, and I believe they're still alive. They just don't look pleasant because when I had them inside the house, they were not getting a lot of light. But they look like they were trying to come back. So I'm just going to put it in its own pot and figure what to put in there. Look, I got some flowers. So pretty. So pretty. This arrangement is doing really well ever since I brought it out here. This used to be by my kitchen window. Oh, look at this one. I love this one. Looks so good. I potted this a while back ago. It looks really good. Here are all my cuttings. You know what I know? So I like cuttings because they make really nice arrangements. They're very easy to put together, but they do tend to get a little on the thin side. So yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about cuttings. Let me just step out here so you guys can see better. And then I cleaned that out. I didn't like that when you came in you saw a mess of pots. I just rather it look clean and not messy. I might put like my propagations there and maybe plants that are growing. Baby plants or beheaded plants maybe. I'm not sure what I'll do there. And these guys are here. Look at the change in color. I have a video where she looks really dark and now she's like this really bright color. Maxie, are you chasing lizards, Maxie? Leave it alone. Hey, Max. Maxie. Maxie, come say hi. Maxie, come say hi. Hey, hey, hey. What you doing? What you doing, pretty girl? And then here are these. Out of the greenhouse. It's been so nice. Yep. Anyways, guys, I think that's it for this video. It's gonna be a pretty long, yappy video. But thank you guys so much for watching my videos and bringing, making last year awesome. And I hope you guys stick with me this year. Thank you guys so much. You guys show you my prints? I don't know. Wait. Look at my prints. Doing so well still. This plant's pretty old. I want to say it's 2 years. I'm not sure. I believe I didn't get it for Mother's Day this year that passed, but the other one. So maybe going to be 2 years. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a blessed day. Bye, guys.